Hello and welcome everybody. So, in honor of this week's lackluster ban list, regardless of your opinion, I feel like this was a horrible, horrible ban list. Anyway, in effect of that, we are going to play some fun deck to end the week out on that. I don't expect us to do very well with. I would like to go 3-2, but I don't expect us to do very well. We are playing good old Deceiver X Arch with Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. We're going to try to Splinter Twin people out with a 5-cost triple red creature instead of the enchantment. Notably, this version of the combo is easier to disrupt than the enchantment-based version. A 2/2 is easier to kill than an enchantment. But ideally, we'll be able to protect it somehow. We also have 1 Pestermite along with our 4 Deceiver X Arches, 3 Kiki Jikis. Still kind of contemplating whether I want to just get the 4th and drop the Pestermite, but I think we're going to go with this. We're only running 23 lands, a little light, admittedly. Kind of think I'm going to want another one, but I'm not sure. We're just going to run it as is. 4 Serum Visions, 4 Bolts, 4 Snapcasters, 2 Izzet Charms, 4 Growth Spirals, 4 Deceiver X Arches, a Pestermite, 2 Force Negations, 8 Archmage's Charm, 4 Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath, 1 Jace the Mind Sculptor, 3 Cryptic Command, and 3 Kiki Jiki the Mirror Breaker. Jace and Uro kind of our alternative win conditions as opposed to comboing off. We also have 6 additional kind of counterspell-esque cards in 3 Ace of Gust, 3 Mystic Disputes, 3 Blood Moons, 3 Anger of the Gods, 2 Ashiok Dreamrender, and 8 Weather the Storm. We're not going to be great against prowess and stuff like that, but hopefully we'll be able to get there. It's at a certain point between Uro and Jace and Kiki and Deceiver and stuff like that, we can just kind of value out the burn decks and stuff if we survive to that point. That's kind of the game plan here. Yeah, I was thinking about playing some See the Truths into the place of Izzet Charm, but I think we're going to go Izzet Charm because Izzet Charm also doubles as a counterspell in a pinch. So, all right, without any further ado, if you guys are interested in seeing your decks played on the channel, go ahead and check out my Patreon in the description below. For $1, $5, and $10, you can get your decks played on the channel. $1 gets you any standard to modern deck. $5 gets you any deck in any format. And, of course, for $10, you can get any 2 decks played in any format of your 2 decks in whatever formats of your choice you'd like. Yeah, alright. Let's go ahead and hop into some games here and see how it goes. Alrighty, here we are on the play for round number 1. This is a 1-lander, but we got a lot of really good cards if we find that second land. Do we keep it? We get 3 looks here. Only 4 cards deep to find another land. Mulligan. Alright, well, I'm going to keep this one. I don't really want to mulligan lower. Alright, well, we found another land. I think we're taking both of these. We definitely want the land. But I think we also want the Archmage's Charm. I did fetch the breeding pool because I really needed to make sure we get... Oh, no. If we're playing a control matchup, I'm not going to enjoy this. Alright, we're going to go there. We know the Growth Spiral is going to draw us into Archmage's Charm. Yep, that's going to be a problem. Alright, so we got to draw a Lightning Bolt now. Well, not only do we not draw a land or a lightning bolt. Actually, that's it. We just didn't draw a land or a lightning bolt. Alright. So, if we take control of the germ, we keep the Batter Skull token, right? Or is that just not good? I feel like that's not actually good to do. Hmm. Let's actually go. Try to counterbounce the germ. And they got a mana leak. No, they're going to deprive it. Okay. That sucks, but it is what it is. It's no surprise. Yeah, let's shock that in. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's go tap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 2 cards. Jace. Brainstorm. Um. Wait, what 2 cards? Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. Let's fetch. Yeah, Mist Sanctuary works. Yes. Serum Visions, put Sanctuary into my hand. And we're going to scribe both these to the bottom. Alright, we're going to pass. Mm-hmm. No block. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's lead on this. Bottom. Bottom? Brainstorm. Um, Alright. Did I want any of the cards on top? Sure. Grabbing a Deprive back. No. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. I guess I should have blocked. There's no reason not to, right? Or resolves. I guess let's draw 2 cards. Fetch. Sacred Found or Mystic Sanctuary. Put you back on top. Brainstorm. These 2 on top. Kiki Jiki. Okay. Alrighty, so that was a good one. Let's bring in Ashiox. Disputes. No, they got stupid. Whatchamacallit. I think we want the bolts. Maybe don't want Ashiok. I'm probably gonna Veil of Summer. Crypticon might be a little bit too hopeful. I'm gonna submit at 61. Say I don't care. All right. I mean, this is a hand, all right. I mean, again, not necessarily great, but we got. Actually, got Temple Garden. Maybe Blood Moon would have been good. Yeah. Not really wanting to play this. Yeah. For a 60 card deck, they sure are playing a lot of different cards. Alright. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, let's get the Steam Ints. Alright, I mean, our hand is exactly what we want it to be, just counter spells and threats. Yep. I mean, that's not what I wanted, but it is what it is. I guess I shouldn't have because they were going to have to discard a card there. Where's their third land? Mm. Let's go upstairs with a bolt. This is Uro. Mm. No, no land. I mean, it got us a land anyway, but it's alright. Mm-hmm. Breeding Pool tapped. No surprise there. Frantic Inventory, sure. Land? Nice. I'm gonna save it because I don't really want any of those cards back. There's a Kiki. Alright. It might be time to rummage through our deck with Izzet Charm here. Mm. Guess let's Cryptic Command counter it. Mm. I guess there and there. Alright. Uro. That's a pretty good draw. Have to wait a turn to escape it, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. Sanctuary, sure. Frantic Inventory. Sounds good. Mm-hmm. Yep, we're just gonna let him discard. Have to exile, huh? I like it. Nice Uro. Alright, nothing to put in play. Let's go ahead and... We only have 5 mana here. Yeah, let's go... Yeah, let's counter that too. I really don't want them drawing 3 cards. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's fetch. Do I want another green source? Yeah, I think we do. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, 5. Top. Draw it. Bottom. Bottom. We have 3 cards in hand. And we cannot quite yet go into another Uro. But it feels like a Supreme Verdict. Spiral. I have no green sources left. That sucks. I guess a Snapcaster. I'll target Growth Spiral again, I guess. If we get rid of this, Force Negation would actually be pretty good. But unfortunately, because of this... Well, do they play 3 Mystic Sanctuaries? They do. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of Sanctuaries. Aether Gust to the top. No Frenetic Inventory. Okay. Well, we can't stop Frenetic Inventory this time. Yep. Yep, they got a handful of cards again. Mm-hmm. Well, they've officially dug deeper through their deck than we have, which is a terrifying proposition. And they definitely have a Supreme Verdict in hand, right? Like, there's no way they don't. I don't want to, but I think we got to go for it. All right. I mean, again, we can't cast our counter spells here. Yep. Interesting. So that's just their 9th choice of fetch. Alright, I'm going to crack this and draw, get Mystic Sanctuary. I'm going to put the Archmage's Charm back on top. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess. We don't have any more to get back, so I don't think it matters too much. Are you really? Jesus, that's going to be an annoying ass thing to deal with. Actually, let's just cast Snapcaster naked. Hmm. Where the heck are all their Uros? That's what I'm wondering. Yep, Batter Skull. Wait, what? No Batter Skull. Hmm. Let's go. Nope, I don't want to draw. I want to tap. Bounce, tap. Okay. I'll take the trade, I guess. Not quite what I wanted it to be. Am I just drawing 2 cards here? I think I am. No. 1 down, that's good. Yep. Oh, they probably put Sanctuary back on top. Ooh, yeah, that's smart. Hello, Deprive again. Yeah, which is unfortunate because I still can't get rid of this Teferi. Mm-hmm. Sure. Start trying to close out the game. Sounds good. How many Deceivers have we gone through? 1, 2. So I only have 2 left in my deck. Yikes. Snap. Attempt Archmage's Charm. And a Veto. Yikes. Hmm. Alright. I really need that other Deceiver Exarch. Hmm. Yeah, I really need that other Deceiver Exarch. We're ahead on cards, but our opponent's ahead on time. Excellent. I forgot I need to bolt the stupid Teferi. Alright, so they still have a deprive that we know about, which is certainly still a problem. The problem hasn't just magically gone away. That's a whole nother issue, though. Hmm. Alright. Yep, Earl. Hmm. Yeah, Teferi is definitely the card that makes the difference in this matchup. Alright, let's go. Bounce draw. Alright, the question is how many counter spells do they have? Aether Gust. Put on top. It's gonna be incredibly frustrating. So I'm gonna have to try to spend this force negation on that Teferi. Let's have another one. Nice. Alright, well, let's go. Kiki Jiki. Mysterious Visions. Uro. Alright. Okay. I'm very surprised they still had lands to find, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Deprive back. Mm-hmm. Sure. Try to Kiki Jiki again. Alright. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yep. Unfortunately, this one might just be a time consideration game. Right? Because we're on game 2. I think. Alright. I'm going to make them actually take the game actions to kill us. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, we're going to want to bring in Ashiox. I don't know over what, though. Let's cut a snap. And I guess, yeah, let's cut a Crypt Command because they're expensive and they're going to be hard for us to actually resolve through their spells. Top, I guess. Mm-hmm. Well, this is definitely, unfortunately, going to be one of those situations where they might actually be able to kill us. Let's see. Well, the counter Earl, they can't actually put it into play, so. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna tap it now. All right. 2, 3. Let's just pass. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Tap it. Well. It's just no. Serum. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure. Can find your other sword. I was hoping they're gonna hard cast it. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Alright. Yep. Mm-hmm. This is significantly not fun. Just cast Kiki Jiki. Uh, yep, Colonnade. Yep, attack for 6. No blocks. Yep. Draw a card. Nope. Yep, block and eat it. Mm-hmm. Well, unfortunately, we're going to lose because we couldn't beat the Batter Skull, which is really pretty crappy. But I suppose that is just life sometimes. Yep. Blocking there. Yep, that's game. Alright, well, that sucks. That's a shitty way to lose, but it is what it is. That's the worst part of spending an hour playing one match and then losing. This is going to be a short one. I think we're just going to play 3 rounds no matter what. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so after that round, I've decided, because I do have to work earlier than normal, for this video, it's just going to be this first round. I will make another video with the remaining 4 rounds with the deck at some point in the future. Either way, this deck was super fun. It's super grindy. And for a while, their game 2, we were way ahead of them until they kind of just locked us out playing Teferi. All I'm saying is if Teferi if Uro gets banned before Teferi, I think people will need to reevaluate what the most powerful card in control decks are right now. But anyway, that's not really the point. The point is the deck's fun. It's an interesting archetype to try. I like having that inevitability of eventually you're going to get into the combo if they don't keep up their counter spells and keep up their defenses. Yeah. Overall, sideboard may not be the most optimal choices, but I mean our opponent just had like 12 sideboard cards specifically for our type of deck, which is hard to beat no matter what you're doing. That much sideboard hate coming in is always hard to beat. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, sorry this is going to be such a short video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. To be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that this one match took an hour, I probably would record another one. But again, I got to be to work early, and I don't want to risk the next round taking another hour, which is very likely with a deck like this. We're a grindy control deck. We're not winning in a hurry typically. But yeah, look forward to your guys' feedback, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.